Wait.
Tino Cucino Radio.
Tino Cucino Radio.
I like the energy. It just makes you feel good.
It makes me really happy.
I can relate to it. I don't know.
What's up, everybody? Listen, we kick things off here at Tino Cucino Radio with a little thing called listener therapy. It's just us trying to help you out, man. You got something going on in your life, and I mean, I get that sometimes when you have family and people close to you, it's tough to come to them and, you know, have them keep it real. Because they're already kind of on your side. So when it comes to the situation, they're going to just kind of ride with you. You need someone to keep it a thou-wow. And that's what we're going to do, man. We have a listener feeling some type of way. They send a DM. Serena will read the situation to us, and we'll break it down for you. Next on Tino Cucino Radio. We're here, baby. I'm sure you've heard the term that your partner is your mirror. They're a reflection of you. So what if you don't like what you see? What if that reflection, doesn't represent you in the way you want to be seen by others?
Oh, damn.
That's what our Tino Cucino Radio listener Luke is feeling right now. He's thinking about dumping his girlfriend, I guess, because of her behavior at a concert. Serena has the DM. It is listener therapy. Let's listen.
Over the weekend, I took my girlfriend to a concert. I spent a lot of money getting us front row tickets. We were having a great time until she decided to take her bra off and throw it at the singer. She claims it was for TikTok, but that's a giant red flag for me. I keep wondering what else is she doing when she goes out and has a few drinks. I'm thinking about breaking up with her since we've only been together a few months, and I'm not cool with this.
Eek. Taking off clothes and throwing it to the singer is a bit much, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
It is.
I don't know. My girl and I went to a show and she was like screaming and I got jealous because I was drunk. It's part of the reason I stopped drinking.
Just because you were screaming?
Yeah, I was insecure, man. I'm an insecure man. I admit it.
You're working on it.
But I am working on it. But throwing clothes, I feel like could be a bit much.
I do feel like it is crossing the line a little bit, but maybe she doesn't think it's a big deal, so he should just have this talk with her. And if she continues to do it, then that's the red flag.
Nicasio has an awkward smile on his face. Are you for or against this behavior?
I've thrown my bra before.
Big old
Yeah, you got some big bras, man. Double D's.
I want to go to the phones and talk to Josie, get her opinion on it. We'll do that next. Our Tino Cucino Radio listener Luke reached out thinking about dumping his girlfriend because of her behavior at a concert. I guess they went to a show and she took off her bra and, threw it at the artist.
That's what you do.
And so Luke's like, yo, might be a red flag. We only been dating a few months. I don't know if this is something I'm trying to, be a part of. Josie is on the line. What are your thoughts?
Well, I feel like it depends on the guy. I mean, obviously some guys are okay with it, say it's all fun, but he thinks it's a red flag where he said that he doesn't, what she might do when he's not there. So, yeah, I completely understand with that and why he wanted to break up with her over that.
I feel like, though, since she's doing it in front of him, she might think that she's literally doing nothing wrong. So if he just has a conversation with her and then, because I feel like when you're in a new relationship, you're learning each other's boundaries.
Yeah, so I feel like it depends on the guy. I know some other guys like to have more fun and don't mind, but...
Would you ever do this to your partner or your husband?
No, I wouldn't.
I mean, Serena, what's your behavior like when it comes to a concert? Like someone you're really into, like a Kane Brown, for instance. I know you're like a super fan. You're going to a show with your husband. Will you act like that? Like, are you just next level? Like, oh my God, it's Kane. He's so hot. Or like, what is your energy?
So I feel like that person would be Chris Brown for me. Oh. And I try to act accordingly but it's because of the business that I'm in. What if I get to meet him one day and my husband knows like I'm super obsessed?
Yeah.
Okay, say he goes in for a kiss. You kissing him back or you say, no, I got a husband?
Aye. Oh my God. The hesitation.
No, because I was like, are you saying if my husband's going in for the kiss? I had to think about this.
I know who we're talking about. You know who.
Nice save.
Coming up next.
Tino Cucino Radio.
Celebrity gossip, baby. Tea time. Yes, coming up next. And we're going to talk about what today?
Chance the Rapper and his wife are getting a divorce, and Ciroc is clearing up some Diddy and 50 Cent rumors.
All right, we'll get into it next.
Wow.
So there were some rumors that 50 Cent was going to be the new face of Ciroc with all the Diddy allegations going down.
Right.
We're going to talk about that and more inside Tea Time on Tino Cucino Radio. Go ahead, Serena. Where you want to start?
So after 5 years of marriage, Chance the Rapper and his wife, Kirsten, are calling it quits, releasing a joint statement. After a period of separation, the two of us have arrived at the decision to part ways. We come to this decision amicably and with gratitude for the same time we spent together. God has blessed us with two beautiful daughters who we will continue to raise together.
You know where this came from, right? When Chance the Rapper was grinding up on that girl at the festival.
Probably.
It was probably
Remember
the
that?
start of
Probably.
things.
How long
It
ago was
probably
that?
the start.
That probably because they said there was a period of separation, so that happened. Probably tore them apart. They took some time.
Started there.
And dude, once you lose trust, it is the hardest thing to regain.
But I mean, it's Chance. Like, he can go to a party.
You would have grinded up on him, right?
Hell yeah!
Chance?
What else is going on?
Yeah, so there was some rumors that Ciroc was replacing Diddy with 50 Cent, but sources connected to the brand are saying that is 100% not the truth. So they have not reached out to 50 Cent.
50 Cent shared it too. Like someone had posted
he loves it.
and then he shared it. And he's like, "Damn, it's a good way to wake up." 50's the ultimate troll, bro, and I love every ounce of
That
it.
fool's winning.
Who would be like the new face
A
of
good
Ciroc?
face for Ciroc? I don't know. It's so crazy when you think about Ciroc because it's just a Diddy thing. It's he was there from the jump. Maybe like I feel like you need someone suave. Maybe like a Idris Elba.
But I feel like he doesn't give off like the party vibe. Like Diddy was like he gave off that he had these parties, which we didn't know what type of parties he was having.
Hey,
Maybe we don't want that vibe, Serena.
just get rid of Ciroc.
Maybe Shannon Sharp?
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
Dude, this is Tino. I just got married and I love my wife. And everyone's giving me advice and I love it and I appreciate it. I take it all in because I want this thing to last. And we just came across this, article basically breaking down the key to a 40-year marriage.
Dang.
If I could take 40 years with my wife, I would do that. Now, I'm for sure going to die because I'm going to be 70 at that point.
Right?
Right?
You're going to die at 70.
You don't want to live till you're like 80 or 90?
I do, but I like sweets.
Oh.
I don't know if
Energy
that's going to,
drinks.
yeah,
But
energy
you work
drinks,
out.
2 a day. Yeah, but they don't.
Stop being so negative.
I'm going to live forever. But I want to share the advice with you next. What is the secret to a long-lasting relationship? More specifically, a 40-year marriage, bro. That's a
Dang.
long time.
Wow.
I would love to experience that, man. It's Tino Cochino Radio. Ernie Hudson from Ghostbusters. I mean, this dude, you got to think, he's been in the game for a minute. The OG
Legend.
Ghostbusters was classic. There's a new version of the film out now with some of the original cast and newer people. I think Paul Rudd's in it.
That's right.
It's a whole group of people. It looks dope. But he spoke out on how he's been able to, have a successful 40-year marriage with his wife. What did he say, Matt?
He said, I love her for who she is and not who I want her to be or who I think she should be. So I trust her to be herself, and if she's happy, then I'm good. Basically, he's saying, I pick my battles, and he said it all occurred to him over a roll of toilet paper because they got in a fight over which way you're supposed to put it. Basically, like facing up or down or whatever. And that's when he realized, I just need to let it go. If that's how she wants the toilet paper, I'm just going to let her. I'll do it like that. She wants me to open the door for her. I'll do that.
That's
Basically,
crazy.
happy wife, happy life.
That's crazy to me.
Which part is crazy to you, Nicasio?
The part where you have to just do whatever she says, like, no, it doesn't work like that. There's an argument there, and you can't always give her the argument. That's crazy.
There doesn't always have to be an argument. Like, I came across this thing on TikTok. It says, married couples, what's the unspoken rules for a successful marriage? One of the slides, and I love this, it says, don't correct the other person unless it's important. I think our producer, Matt, can learn from this, too.
Yes. In life.
It says, otherwise, it'll just raise the level of irritation. More generally, pick your battles. Because think about it. That is so true. It could be something stupid like the toilet paper. Oh, it goes this way. It goes this way. Who cares?
Exactly.
What's it actually matter?
I agree. And I feel like, too, it was saying more so like you just let them be who they are. Like you're not trying to change them. You're just, if something bothers you, you're just, you know what? That's them. That's how they do things.
And this 40
Keep it going.
years there's no way he's just sticking with her for 40 years. He probably got little side pieces here and there.
Why do you think no one can be happy?
Because no one's doing it that long and not getting bored.
It's not always going to be exciting, though. And that's how I feel like you understand you're in a successful relationship is when you're not always trying to find the what's next or there's so many people. What if there's something better? What if there's something better? Like you find this person. It's like every day at work's not great. Some days we have an awesome show. Some days it's a little but you still get through it. And
Overall, it's great.
exactly.
Yeah.
Guarantee you this is an open relationship. We just don't know it.
I feel like you're miserable at home.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
Everybody knows about the big three, and we're not talking Ice Cube's basketball league, even though I am a fan. Shout out to Cube. I'm see him this weekend.
Yeah.
But we're talking the big three: Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick, the big three in rap. Well, Doja Cat spoke out, and she has a different idea of who the big three should be.
Oh, dang.
Very curious to get your opinion on it. We'll discuss it next. Currently, everybody's waiting for a response from J. Cole and Drake regarding this whole Kendrick Lamar Like That diss. on the Metro Boomin Future album. Now, if you're up to speed on everything, you know exactly what's going down. If you're a little like not into the world like that, you're like, huh, who, what? I heard the Big Three was mentioned. Isn't that Ice Cube's basketball league?
Yeah.
Technically, yes. But what they're referring to is on the Drake and J. Cole song, First Person Shooter, J. Cole mentions the Big Three, where it's basically in the rap game right now, you would consider it Drake, J. Cole, and Kendrick. On the verse where Kendrick came out on Metro Boomin's track like that, basically he's saying, forget the Big Three, it's all Big Me. And it turned into this whole thing. So Doja Cat spoke out and she tweeted, why isn't Pitbull in the Big Three? And people obviously are like, she's trolling. She's trolling. Wow, she's going to troll. So then someone asked, well, who would your Big Three be? And bro, she said her Big Three of the rap game is Pitbull, Chingy, and Baby Bash.
Already.
I hate that she's trolling like that, bro. Bash is a friend of the show. And you know Baby Bash. Bro, he's been around years. He's got hits. He's still selling out arenas across the country with Lil Rob and
he
MC
might book
Magic.
more shows than Doja.
I don't know, man. I know she's trolling because you could tell in her mind she's like these are the worst.
Yeah.
Oh my
But
God.
I don't know. Is that like a little disrespectful?
It is, because when Pitbull is a huge global artist, Baby Bash I feel like is huge in like Latino communities. And Chingy, poor Chingy.
And then there's Chingy. Right there.
Yo, but you can't. Chingy got hits too.
Yeah, he does.
I mean,
Two of them.
No. He's got right there.
Yeah.
He's got Holiday Inn. He's got One Call Away. He's got Pulling Me Back. That's already a 20-minute set.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, they're not the biggest rappers in the game. You can't put them on a level of a Drake and J. Cole, but still, for her just to throw that unnecessary shade, I'm not really for that.
Well, the fact that she knows
Who they are?
Yeah, that's crazy. There you go. That just, speaks volume.
Oh, damn.
You already know where we stand, damn it. Tell me what the word is. Already. Tell me what the word is. Already. Tell me what the word is.
Already.
Tell me what the word is.
Already.
Don't look no further. Come on.
Where's
Anything
Stewie?
that you want to do, and I'll do it.
Tino Radio.
Yeah.
All right, so we're talking kids on their tablets and phones at the dinner table. Are you for or against it? It's Tino Radio, and our producer Matt is team for it.
Yes. And I realize it's not ideal to let your kids play video games or Switches or iPads at the dinner table, but we are all for it when we're out at restaurants. That's really the only time we let them, and we just let them go at it. But I can tell, other family members shame us for it. I can tell people are looking at us and other tables like, oh, they're crappy parents, lazy or whatever. But man, the kids act up so much at restaurants, and it's so nice just to have quiet so you can focus because you're spending a lot of money, right?
Serena, you were saying you agree with this?
Yes, at restaurants. But when the food comes, I do take the iPad away from my son. This is more because, you're waiting. And then if me and my husband are trying to have a conversation, so we allow our son to be on his iPad. But as soon as the food comes, we take it away because he will not concentrate on eating.
Nicasio is saying that this is bad parenting at its finest.
It is. And the thing is, I feel like this starts at home, right? This starts at home to where if you parent your kid and you actually raised him right, then you wouldn't have to go through these things in public.
But you don't raise him. Your girl does.
Your girl raised him right.
Hey, whatever helps us eat peacefully. She does that.
And that's Nintendo Switch for us.
We've got Becky on the line.
Ooh.
And she wants to share her perspective. We will talk to her next.
With the good hair?
When it comes to screen time and your kids, dinner time at the table, are you allowing them to be on the iPad, the iPhone, or is this non-negotiable? It's got to go down. Tino Radio, Real Talk. Becky, let me know.
My kids are very good with their screen time. When I tell them to put it down, they put it down. But when I'm out at a restaurant, sometimes it's cool for them to be there, but sometimes I need to focus on what I'm doing. If I got to talk to my partner about something, it's easier to just have them in their own world because I know they're just playing Roblox, but they're not. I'm hungry. I'm tired. I need this. I need that. So sometimes I need them to be glued to their device so I can get done what I need to get done. But they're very good about making sure that when I say, all right, time's up, put the devices away, now it's time to be in the present.
So you're not going to parent shame anyone for giving their kids devices at the restaurant?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, it's like you got to do what you got to do, right?
It is, and at the end of the day, everyone's parenting skills are different. What works for me might not work for other people, and so on. So if your kids have screens and they're not making a ruckus in the restaurant, then I'm all for it as well.
Tino Radio.
Yeah.
All right, man. That's Are You Smarter Than Nicasio on Tino Chino Radio. Our contestant today is who?
Jessica.
Cool. Jessica, all you got to do is pick the right answer. Obviously, Nicasio is going to give you multiple choice options. Just think carefully. We want you to win this thing, okay?
Okay.
What was the last movie Paul Walker filmed before he passed away? Is it A, Fast 10, B, Furious 7, or C, Shrek the Musical?
Furious 7.
Oh, she got it.
Yeah. Way to ask a really sad question.
It is sad. It is sad.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
Our producer, Matt, thought this was a good story, so we'll see how it pays out.
Hi.
But I guess driverless cars are going to be delivering food soon.
Yep.
Tino Chino Radio, hang out. Driverless cars are apparently going to be delivering your food soon.
Yes.
It's Tino Chino Radio. Let's talk about it.
Waymo and Uber have partnered up, and yes, it's going to be an option. This is being tested out where, the driverless car will bring you your food. It is cheaper also because you don't have to tip the driver. But when I'm ordering food, it's usually because I'm hungover or something. So it's like, I don't want to go outside. I just want you to bring it to my door.
Yeah, that's the crappy part. You have to go out and get it from the car.
I feel like this defeats the purpose of what you're doing, though, like of like what you're actually looking for. Like if you're gonna order food, like Serina said, you're hungover or whatever, you're a little impaired. You're not trying to get off of your couch and go outside and do the whole thing. If that's the case, you might as well go get food on your own.
That's
so
true.
why do you want to go outside? Because you literally are going to have to go to the car, pop the trunk, which I think they said is where the food is, right? You got to go to the car, pop open the trunk, grab the food, go back inside. It defeats the entire purpose. I think it's a waste.
Kind of looks like a drug deal to your neighbors if you're just going to the back of like the trunk of the car, you're getting out a bag, and then you're just.
If you can't go through that much work, you don't deserve the food. Cook some at home.
I'm surprised you're not for this because you're so cheap and don't like to tip.
You're right, I don't like the tip. But also, I'm kind of mad at this situation because you're taking jobs away from people now.
Well, they did release a statement saying that they don't want people to worry because they still need their drivers.
Until
Then
when?
why are you introducing this? It's like when you go to all the fast food restaurants now, they don't even have people working the front. Now you just
got
type
the
your order
kiosk.
on the screen.
Yeah.
But sometimes there is a shortage because before, like, there's been times where I've ordered food and it's taken a while because, like, the driver cancels or, like, someone's not coming for the order. So I guess this would,
Oh, you get the food quicker.
Yes.
Why don't you go to the grocery store and cook food?
Who cooks at the grocery store?
You know what I mean?
Tino Chino Radio.
In 2024, what dating boundaries should be placed? Let's talk about it. Serena's got a list. It's Tino Chino Radio. I'm listening.
And to clear things up, this is for, like, you're not in a relationship. You're literally just, like, dating around.
Yeah, you're single. You're dating. You're trying to figure it out.
Yes.
Ooh, that's hot.
So how often you guys text, call, or see each other, because your communication should increase gradually so you don't feel pressured, to be talking 24/7.
It's
I don't
funny.
know, man.
My wife was sharing with me the other day text from when we first started. And I just feel like, man, you just got to do what feels right for you. When you start placing pressure on it, I feel like that almost messes it up. Should I text? Should I not text? Should I do?
I
if you
hated
feel
that.
it, just text. Just do what you do, bro. I'm telling you, we were literally talking. We were talking about random marriage things like 2 weeks in, and I know it sounds crazy, but we got married.
Remember we made that bet where you couldn't pull her?
Stupid. For the youth, that's the plot between the movie She's All That with Freddie Prinze Jr. So go watch that.
That is a great movie.
What else is on this list?
Dating other people and having that conversation, because if you're not really together, like, you're allowed to, date.
Yeah, people don't understand the actual definition of dating. That is the whole point. You're dating different people and not sleeping technically with other people, right? This is just dating, like going to
It
different
could be.
dates
Yeah.
with other people to figure out who you're most compatible
Yeah,
with.
the chemistry.
All right, next.
Have important conversations early on about money, relationship dynamics, and if you want kids or not, which I feel like is super important.
Yeah, 1,000%. And the problem with that kids conversation is that people always think they can change that answer. I've had so many people, try. When I say I'm team no kids, they're like, but one day it'll change. One day.
Yeah, eventually.
No.
Yeah. When you get with me.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's always
I say that would be like, not a red flag, but I'd be like, okay, and I would move on because, like, I knew I
want
always,
them.
yes.
Exactly.
unless you had a kid already.
Give me one more.
physical intimacy. So, like if you're not ready, you're not ready. Don't feel pressured.
Rebel Wilson
Amen.
just spoke out. You saw she said she didn't lose her virginity till she was 35.
Oh,
Dang.
I did see that.
I don't know the reasoning behind it. I haven't seen it all. She got like a whole memoir and everything out. But that's the thing. Just you got to do what's right for you. And timing is everything. And if you feel pressured, that's the wrong one.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
American Airline is relaxing its pet policy. But what's that mean? We're going to talk about it next. American Airlines is going to loosen up their pet policy a little bit, I guess. It's Tino Cochino Radio. What the hell does that mean?
So now I guess passengers can bring a pet and a regular carry-on onto the cabin. Before, if you brought your pet, you could only bring, something that fits under the seats, and it's cheaper now. So before, I think it was like $150, and now it's just $135.
Woo! I don't know.
To fly a pet.
I always feel kind of weird about people traveling with animals. I mean, I get it, but I don't know.
I just feel bad for people that are allergic to animals because they have no choice.
But then also, I wouldn't want, if I had to take my pet, I wouldn't want them to just be thrown somewhere, because then you hear about pets that die.
Yeah, they can't be under the plane. That's just cruel.
But I mean, going back to Matt, I'm allergic to certain pets. They got rid of the peanuts because people were allergic.
You're not allergic to
Peanuts, he said.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's...
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
If you're looking for a downer today, maybe your day's going too good. Actor Will Smith said that there's absolutely nothing that can actually make you happy in real life.
We know it's not his wife.
We'll talk about this next.
Wow.
So Will Smith spoke out and basically said that nothing in life can make you happy. Yay!
Cool, man. Thanks.
Let's check out the audio. It's Tino Cochino Radio.
Once you've bought everything you want, and there's literally nothing on earth else that you want to buy, I just wish that was a gift that everybody could have, because there's nothing that material can do to satisfy you. No money, no kids, there's literally nothing that can make you happy. That happy is an internal, full frontal contact with your dark night of the soul, and you reconcile that you got to make happy in here with none of that stuff. You got to take happy to the people you love. You can't try to get it from them, and it's like you got to take happy to work. You're not going to get happy from work. Mm-hmm.
I mean, it makes sense. At the end of the day, you can't rely on other people for happiness or other things. Let's say you're having a bad day, right? Outside of work, and you come in, you got to be able to hit that switch and go in and perform. You can't let the unhappiness affect what you got to do.
True.
I guess more so, just to sum it up, it's like being in control of your emotions.
Yes. And I feel like you're not just putting all your energy into something, because let's say for a relationship, if you're so happy in this relationship, but you're depending on it, and when it ends, then you don't have control of yourself, or you didn't put enough time into yourself to be able to still be happy on your own.
But you can't not put into the relationship too with a fear of it ending, because if you have the fear of it ending, I feel like you're already setting yourself up for failure.
Yes, I'm just saying, not putting everything and forgetting about yourself.
Or what if Will Smith is just not happy? He's gone through some stuff lately, if you think about it.
I mean, when you think about it, in West Philadelphia, he was born and raised, and on a playground, that's where he spent most of his days.
Yep. Got in one little fight.
Chilling, relaxing by the pool. Then,
There's no pool. No, you messed it up.
Huh?
Chilling, maxing, relaxing, all cool.
Oh,
shooting some b-ball
outside
of the school.
But when he moved to Bel Air, there was a pool.
Serena, you didn't sing a song.
I'm trying to defend you.
What part is that?
A couple of guys are up to no good.
Tino Casino Radio.
Yeah.